Nuestra Señora del Mar de Oro. Have you heard about this quote? It means Our Lady of the Golden Sea. The quote was used in a story by James Patterson to describe about one of the chapters in the story. Scallywag pirates, sunken treasure, CIA agents, surfer ninjas, shipwrecks, sharks, and secret rooms. Hi, I'm Nur Alya Surfina, BINTI SAHARANI from SEKOLAH RAUB INDAH. I would like to give a review about one of my favorite storybooks, which is Treasure Hunters. Have you ever had something in your life that you cared about more than anything else? Have you ever lost that thing? Have you ever thought about living on a boat with just your siblings? Well, this is a take on it by James Patterson. Okay, friends, let the adventure begin. Let me tell you about the author. James Brendan Patterson was born in March 22nd, 1947. He is an American author and philanthropist. His books have sold more than 400 million copies, and he was the first person to sell 1 million ebooks. In 2016, Patterson topped Forbes' list of highest paid authors for the third consecutive year, with an income of $95 million. What's so special about him? He has donated millions of dollars in grants and scholarships with the purpose of encouraging Americans of all ages to read more books. Generally, this book consists of 70 chapters with 451 pages. This book chronicles the life of the kids' siblings who find themselves in the biggest treasure hunt of their lives after their parents disappear. The story shows them working together to defeat pirates and lose the pursuit of treasure hunting rivals while following clues to find out what really happened to their parents and if they are still alive. Who are the characters in the story? Dr. Kid is a treasure hunter. He has 4 children: Tommy, Storm, Bic, and Beck. Bic and Beck are 12-year-old twins. The main character, Bic, also the person writing, with his siblings, Storm, Beck, and Tommy. One of his little but frequent conflicts is arguing and fighting with his twin sister, Beck. Bic is massively conflicted about what to think about his father, who fell off their boat, the Lost, in a storm. He thinks he's alive, but the rest of the family doesn't. In the story, Bic said once, "We have seen no sign of him being dead, so why do you think he is?" This quote means that you cannot decide with no evidence to decide with. From my perspective about the characters in the story, they are all alone after their mom is kidnapped and their dad was swept away at sea. Fortunately for them, they are the smartest and most handy people ever, and they intend to continue their dad's treasure hunting business. Only one problem: they're 16, 14, and the twins are 12. In this action-packed animated book, 4 orphan children outsmart geniuses, treasure hunters, and even illegal trade lords. They battle with their uncle and run straight toward danger in their daily lives. The main characters mostly look the same. The 16 and 12-year-old brothers, Tommy and Bic, both have widow's peaks and black clothes. The sisters, Beck and Storm, both wear jeans and a t-shirt with long dark hair. The twins fight very often, so you can tell that they are not fond of one another. Tommy acts so dumb that sometimes you can think that he has no brain. Storm, though, is a nice person who does nice things for nice people. Their actions tell us what kind of person they really are. It seems obvious that Bic is the narrator and Beck draws the pictures. They are also twins. Tommy is kind of like a dad to them because he is the oldest. Storm is the smartest in the group and she is older than Bic and Beck but younger than Tommy. Okay friends, let me tell you about the story. The adventure begins when they are searching for their mom who disappeared in Cyprus. Along comes a very strong storm. All four kids are below decks because Dad told them to go down there until after the storm stops. When they are finally safe and the storm is over, they travel up to the main deck and find that Dad is not there. None of them know what happened to Dad. They assume that he was washed overboard in the storm. They are on their own now and decide to finish the treasure hunt that Dad was looking for before he disappeared. That is when the adventures begin and the reader is taken to many faraway parts on the boat that is called The Lost. Along the way, they face constant peril from both the authorities and a band of scuba ninjas led by their father's nemesis, a fellow treasure hunter named Nathan Collier. But as they work together using their unique talents, Tommy is good at sailing, Storm is a genius and good with computers, and brother-sister twins, Bic and Beck, are tough and hardworking. They continue to discover real treasure. They also discover some big family secrets and even a way to get their mother back. It was a very exciting story with pirates, hidden treasure, and a lot of bad guys. What is the message of treasure hunters? The message in the story of treasure hunters is, if you work together and don't give up, you can accomplish your goal. The kids were able to follow their dad's clues to complete part of the secret mission because they worked together. What is so special about this book? One of the areas of the book I was very impressed with and liked was the number of things they talked about when they are looking for the treasures. They explain where they came from, their history, and lots more about the artifacts. In one hunt, they are looking for an ancient Chinese vase that was carried on a sunken cargo ship coming from China. The ship was 400 feet long and had 8 masts. In a picture illustrated by his sister Beck, it compares the huge ship to Columbus's ship and made it look tiny. The author's writing style is easy to read and the chapters are short, making it easy to find a stopping point. The kids in this book have many adventures and get to search for treasures while trying to find their parents. This book is part of a series and I will definitely read the others. Definitely, I would recommend this book to a classmate because I really like mysteries. And it's surprised. I really like the ending because they didn't really find their missing mother, which means the author made a second book. That's all from me. Thank you.